Hey, it's Brett Freedman from Vanity Mark Cosmetics, and today's quick tip is about bronzing. It's a perfect summer quick tip. So I have my lovely assistant, Kate.
Hi.
And some of the questions that gals had about bronzing was, should I pick one with shimmer? What color should I get? What's the best way to apply it? And what's another one?
Where to apply it.
And where to apply it. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to give you a close-up of Kate's face, and I'll talk through what we're going to do. So here's Kate's face, and what I've done is I did her makeup, and we did a little bit of tinted moisturizer and her usual powder. So this is what's really important. You want to kind of just do whatever you're going to do with a low pigment or regular powder over top, chin up, because the bronzer will grab. If your skin's a little bit moist, it'll grab and be too dark in that area. So I always pre-powder everything. Now I start with the neck. So this is, we're talking about placement. We're gonna jump a little bit all over the place, so pay attention. So I start with the neck, because the neck is the lightest part of anyone's body. So if you bronze your whole face, you're obviously going to look a little odd. So you wanna kind of dim that down and bronze that up and just take the white out. Okay, and then look forward. Now I'm using Benefit's 1 Hot Minute. So this stuff is great. What you want to, when you're shopping and looking for a bronzer, you don't want something with a lot of shimmer to it. First of all, some of the cheaper brands will have almost like glitter in it. It's too big, it doesn't photograph nice. You end up looking like a little bit like you're sweating or like a solar panel. You don't want something that's really, really glittery. So see how nicely this is going on? Because I've pre-powdered Kate's face. So nothing's grabbing. So it's sort of just bringing up the tone a little bit. Now, you want, talking about the color, you want, like Benefit's 1 Hot Minute, you want that little bit of pink to it. You don't want something that's totally terracotta. No one tans completely, that sort of orangey, orangey brown. And it doesn't actually look like a real tan. It does give you a really quick impact of color, but you won't look like you've been laying out on the beach. You'll look like you're wearing bronzer. And look straight up. Get underneath the eyes, just sort of, and you're just applying it with a really nice fluffy brush. Now this is a MAC brush, and I can't read the number, but I think you guys know a fluffy brush when you see it. So this has a little bit of shimmer to it, but not a ton. So let me get over here. And you want more of like an opalescence, if anything. Look straight up. And then what you do is you can kind of keep building on it. I like to start really, really soft. Straight up, and then chin down just a little. Start soft and then build onto it. Now I'm not sure if this is going to show on camera. This is actually beautiful the way it looks right now, but I'm going to add a little bit more. So you would put this anywhere that you would put your normal powder. So don't just do, the cheeks and don't just blush with bronzer. It's too brown. It'll look a little muddy. So, and then, another tip on buying a bronzer, sometimes the best bronzer is just a darker powder than you usually use. It's almost like treat it like a gel bronzer. Do you know how they're always very, very dark and just use it really sheer? That is really great because it's very fleshy and, will look the most natural. A little bit, but you do want something with a little bit of pink. And some of the newer bronzers now come in a range of color. There's like light, medium, and dark. So the fair gals can get, a very natural finish. Let's see. See how she's warming up just a little bit? It's really beautiful. It's really natural color. And, it just looks a little sun-kissed. You want to give the skin a little lift of color, not necessarily a big bronzy bronze. Now, to go with this, you will have to maybe put a little bit of the NARS tinted body oil on, or you want to bronze up the whole body. Anything that's showing, you want to kind of pump up a little bit too. Okay, so there you go. There's Kate, bronze, beautiful, ready for summer. So just to amp it up a little bit, I put a little bit of Lorac, I don't know which it is, Untamed lip gloss, and then a little bit of Stila in Petunia on her cheeks. And on the arms, I did a little bit of my own Summer Skin Body Glistening Body Spray. So now she has the total lift and she's ready for the summer.
I look like a beach babe.
You are a beach babe. Enjoy pretty.